How you all doing? You all ready to see The Sims? Be giving more of these out as we get on. I got a load. Lots of them. There's t-shirts coming. Have no fear. But before we do that, we're going to bring up some people who work on The Sims and know all about it, playing it on console. I bring up Sam and George. Newsletter. Sam.
Yo.
What is this whole play with life thing I keep seeing?
Oh, you noticed that?
I've seen that. What's it about?
Well, you guys know about The Sims, right? Create any sim you can imagine, customize their home, customize their life. Well, it's all about playing with their lives. And this year, when we bring The Sims 3 to console, we're going to let players play with their lives a little differently. Something new for The Sims we call Karma Powers. We're putting the power of karma in the players' hands. Now, we're hoping that our players use karma for good, but if they decide to use karma for evil, we won't tell anyone. But it's all about playing with life like never before. Sims 3 on console. That's the story, Paul. That's what I got.
Now, we've been running the ability online for people to tell you their sim confessions, deep secrets. Right. Have you got something you want to share with the group?
All right, here's what I'll share. So a lot of people know me as a guy who likes to build things in The Sims. But what a lot of my friends don't know is I also like to create my friends in game, give them the identical personalities. You know, get the friends who I always thought would hook up to hook up. Get a little frustration on my friend who cut in front of me with the ladies last Saturday night.
Oh, that's
and that way,
cold.
I'll keep a friendlier composure with them in real life.
That's cold. I didn't know you had it in you, George.
I do.
Well, I shouldn't admit this because I'm on the development team, so the guys back home are probably going to be disappointed in me when I say this, but basically I try to impregnate as many Sims as possible when I play The Sims. Yeah, you in the front, you do it too, you little sick pervert. I know you're less like that. No, actually, one of the things that I like to do is, what's new to The Sims 3 is you can create Sims with real personality traits. So what I like to do is create couples with opposite traits. So for example, last week, I created a Sim guy who was a total neat freak. And I had him marry a girl who was a complete slob. So basically, she kept going around the house, not cleaning up after herself. Everything she touched turned dirty. And the dude just kind of followed her around like a sheep cleaning up after all day. That's all he did, was clean up after his wife. It was a terrible marriage, but it was hilarious. It was like my dreams come true. Well, not the married to the Sim guy part. But
Thank you for that. These people at the front, they're loyal people get t-shirts as they crunch in and they get notes to me. That's very interesting. I want to hear more about these karma powers. I reckon you should go first.
Karma powers. Well, what I like to do with karma powers is combine them. For example, we have one karma power called Cosmic Curse. It basically is an injection of hell into a sim. It turns them into a miserable mood. It makes them instantly stinky. It makes them nauseous. It makes them repulsive to any other sim in their vicinity. But then what I like to do is I like to hit him with a dose of Get Lucky right on top of his curse. Basically, that makes him irresistible to any sim. So I had an experience last week where I had a guy sim who I'd hit with the curse and I'd made lucky, and he was putting the moves on this girl. And this girl was alternatively just hideously disgusted by him, throwing up, in fact, right in front of him, but uncontrollably attracted at the same time. So basically they went from her puking on the ground to making out in a matter of seconds. That's what you can do with karma powers. Sure, it's disgusting. I know it sounds like a lot like Paul's childhood, but that's how you can play with karma powers in The Sims.
Thanks for that. My mum approves. It's only going out to the internet.
Oh,
well,
YouTube thing. I forgot.
One of my favorite karma powers is actually one of the more evil ones. We have a karma power called Poltergeist. And what I like to do is go into a really crowded house and throw it down. And what happens is all these ghosts rise up and they invade the house. Gets all dark, red, evil looking. Ghosts come in, shake things up. Sims are running around screaming, running out of the house. A few old ones might get a little too scared, hit the heart attack, and create a few more ghosts.
We only use our karma powers for good, George. We don't kill Sims. That's for them to do.
It's my confession.
Are we looking forward to
He's
The
fired.
Sims on console?
You guys, we're demoing The Sims 3 on the Xbox 360 right back there in the behind closed doors room. We're shipping on PS3, Xbox 360, Nintendo DS on the Wii in October 26th. And then this next year on the 3DS, Sims 3 comes to the 3DS. Come see us in there.
Sims.